everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. This is how you do it. Catching largemouth bass. Oh yeah. Buckle up and hang on. Let's do it. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Buckle up and hang on. We're going social distancing. Now, I did have to stop and get gas, but technically Monday is when all of Missouri goes on this order of 2 weeks of social distancing, shelter in place, all that stay-at-home stuff, which we've already been kind of doing in the Kansas City area for a few weeks already. This is, what is the date today? I don't know. You guys like me, you have no clue what I know it's Sunday because Joel Osteen just came on the TV and I had to get up and leave. No, I believe in God. Maybe just not Joel Osteen. But anyway, I'm going fishing, and I'm not sure how much is going to be allowed, not allowed during this 2 weeks coming up to where the whole state of Missouri is in it with pretty much the rest of the world. But I know these outer towns, they've been pretty much just, you know, I'm not going to say willy-nilly. I'm going to say Willie Nelson about it, you know. But it's kind of business as usual in the outskirts. So I don't think anybody's going to be getting pulled over and asked where are you going, that kind of thing. But it's kind of weird, right? I got people on Facebook commenting, you know, oh, you know, we're giving up our rights. No, we're trying to be safe and protect the people that couldn't make it through this thing. We understand that this isn't, you know, the plague, the apocalypse virus that will wipe out everybody, but it will kill people that you love and know if you just go on, you know, not caring about it. So it's worth, you know, taking precautions. Now, yes, we should have done it way before all this took place and the economy wouldn't, you know, be what it is and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I'm not smart. I'm barely smart enough to go catch largemouth bass. So we're going to let the experts and everybody else worry about that. And I'm going bass fishing. So buckle up and hang on. I'll tell you more later. I'm going to eat my breakfast. Breakfast of champions. What is it? I don't know. It's a toss-up right now. It's peanut butter banana Cliff Bar or turkey bites. And you know what makes these turkey bites special? The honey brown sugar. Because maple bacon and honey brown sugar and all that kind of stuff is delicious. All right, we made it. We're almost on the water. Time for some social distancing and some largemouth bass catching, and possibly crappie, hybrid bluegill. There are catfish in here, but we haven't caught any in a long time. So buckle up again. Let's go. Let's catch these largemouth bass. We're going to try a bunch of everything. We're just going to get out here and social distance ourselves from the world. Let's do it. But we've got a new rod and reel to the arsenal. Back to Iowa. I'm just trying these out. I got a deal on the rod and the reel. They came separate. This reel came on the 7-foot Big Sexy. I got a deal from that guy. Thank you very much. You might be a subscriber to the channel now. But then up north, there's a guy selling this to Tula. Now this is a crazy one. I'm gonna try to show you this tip, but I think it's actually joined together right there is how they do that. But it's got like that bite detector type tip on it, which should let me cast super crazy light stuff, but yet give me plenty of backbone. And you guys can see how crazy, super fast that is. But it's a Tatula, decent quality, shouldn't break like those crazy. Oh, I will tell you this too, real quick. This Metanium, probably not the MGL. MGL don't quite hold as much. I took the line that was on this one, and because it was 10 pound, and put it on this one because it's the lighter setup, and it almost exactly, I didn't change anything. You can see how it fills up the spool. So the 13 Metanium and your SV spools from Daiwa are about the exact same of spool capacity, which you guys probably already know that if you read boxes, but who reads boxes, right? All right. Trying to make myself like this bait, boys and girls, but so far I just can't. The old hard knocker. There we go. I just thrown that red eye right in that spot, so ain't that big. But the first bass of the day comes on the booyah bait, what I call the zombie hard knocker. Nice bass too. Very nice bass for Coldwater. Should be a male. Hit it right at the front, so look at this huge giant. First bass of the day comes on the booyah hard knocker. We're kind of doing a little shootout while we're fishing. You gonna jump? They were jumping last week. Come on. But we were shooting out. Come on. Oh! Close enough. But we're doing a shootout. You guys see those two baits? We got the Strike King Red Eye Shad and the Booyah Hard Knocker. And I had cast that Red Eye Shad right in that same spot. And nothing, so I'm gonna try again with the old Hard Knocker. I'm gonna try to get us back out. The wind. And I'm kind of just imitating, you know, even if I'm not hitting grass, because there's not really any grass grown up yet. So I'm kind of just doing little twitches here and there. And there is some grass, and I will occasionally hit it, but yeah, I got a little bit there. It's kind of dead and nasty, but that's kind of what we're doing. I'm gonna see, I was gonna try to catch, if I can catch one more on this, then I'll go with the Red Eye Shad. See if I can't. That's why I got them both rigged up. But there we go. There's another one. I just kind of reeling that one. They may want it just a steady reel. Now stay back. After this one, I'm going with the Strike King to see if I can catch a few on it. This may be a bigger fish. He's swimming right at me. Swimming right at me. No. Same size. Almost looks like the same exact fish. So there we go. 2 for this one. We're going to switch to the Red Eye Shad. Number 2. He's a jumper. We're going right to the Red Eye Shad. Now I'm going to give it its fair shot, like I try to do with all my baits. Give them their fair shots. They'll hit when they hit these baits. All right, there's right where that other 2 fish came from. Cast through there. Try to work it the way I feel the hard knocker was being worked. This is a brighter white. It's a bone color, bad to the bone, but it is brighter than that hard knocker. I'll show them both to you somewhere along this video. Right. Hopefully you guys are seeing exactly where I'm casting, because I'm gonna give this one maybe one more shot. I'm kind of hitting both sides of this where that stick's sticking out. This is a bad to the bone color. I don't remember what color this is in the hard knocker, but you can see I've already lost an eye. All these baits, these eyes will end up popping off on these Red Eye Shads. If you really want to, you can go back and see how I do it, but basically pop them back off, use Gorilla Glue, glue them back on right out of the box new. Then they usually never fall off. Because what happens is the glue, they just put a little bit of glue and it just takes the paint with it and the eyes are gone. Almost any bait you get nowadays. So if you look at these baits, they're very close in size, almost identical. And it's hard to tell because this one's white and this one's black. Black always makes things look smaller, right ladies? But very similar baits. This one's a little bit, I think, bigger still on the very front, and it's got a little wider overall size to it, just a hair, but as far as overall design, very close. So, and Very close in sound. I can't really say one's louder than the other. They sound a touch different. This one sounds like maybe more or smaller BBs or something, and this one sounds more hollow sounding. So I would think this one would be a touch louder, and it's brighter, so it should stand out more overall. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Oh my God. Don't do this at home, boys and girls, because I just created a freaking nightmare. Oh my God. I don't even know how to get out of this nightmare. All right, I'm back. That took away 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Oh my God. I may set out just to try to catch a freaking fish, period, on this freaking bait today, because you've seen we caught 2 with the other one. This bait should catch a fish somewhere on this freaking place. I can't believe that it's not at least good for 1, much as I've thrown it. We're only in 6 foot of water, so I got to kind of hold the rod tip. I spoke too soon. I caught something. Caught a spot to try here. It's kind of shallow before we go to the shallows, but I'm trying the all white. That's I can't remember which Z-Man that is. I want to say this is the either Elite or the Pro or whatever, but it's all white instead of chartreuse and white. Same trailer. I'm just going to see if they can get it to work in this muddy water today. There we go. What is going on? I'm losing my mind. I could have swore I had a hit. That was weird. There we go. I felt one tap out of a minute ago. But oh, that's a good one. Hammered down. Good chunk. And a boat flipping. Look at that. Finally a kind conqueror held up a little. That is a nice one. Well, looks like the all white works. I thought I felt a hit earlier. And I was like, is that my imagination? There we go. What does that one weigh? Let's weigh. All right. We need to weigh. Zeroed out to pounds. Almost 2.5. We're going to call it 2.5. See that? 236. So, you know me. You know us. We round up. 2.5 pound bass. Nice fat one. Definitely getting eaten pretty well. Feeding up. We got a chatterbait fish today. Cold. My hands are cold. It's 55 degrees. 54 degree water temp. It's probably just about that in the wind temp. So, very nasty. All right, nice largemouth bass. One last kiss. Caught it before we even made it to the shallow side on a chatterbait. Could be a good sign. Still cold water, but we've caught them on lipless and chatterbaits today. Come on, you gonna jump? I think the water may be warmer than the air temps are at the moment. Oh, just shook that head at me. That's probably a female. Giving me attitude. My hands are cold. I would be all excited and say we're on fire, but my hands are about froze. All right, I can't feel this finger right here. I can't feel it. So I'm gonna stop fishing long enough to get my hands warmed up, and we're gonna hit that area over there. I'll be back.